Hello YouTube, Brent Peter here with you. Coming to you from Boracay.
Hello.
Hello. No thank you. Look at that beautiful water, folks. We went to the other beach first thinking it was probably the best beach, but I think this one's a little prettier. So dang sure a lot more people here, so I guess this is the best beach. We're right here in the center, right by the D Mall. We just come out of the D Mall deal, but check that out. Got a little overcast today, so the water's not quite as blue, but it's still beautiful. Sailboats out. I think Karina's wanting to do some parasailing. You gonna parasail? Yeah, so far this is definitely my favorite. This beats the shit out of El Nido and Caron. What do you think?
I like here than them.
You like this better?
Yeah.
I do too. All right, folks, we'll get back with you in a bit. Okay, YouTube, we're back. We're headed to go find a good place to watch the sunset. We got a, what do you call this? Tukto, I guess. It's a little motorized electric motor is what they use here on Boracay Island, so you don't see all the tricycles like you do everywhere else in the Philippines. We're on a mission to find the sunset, then we're going to go get us a bite to eat. Bring you along. Hello YouTube, Brent Peter here with you. Coming to you from Boracay. We just made it down here to the beach this evening. We're going to check out this beautiful sunset. Evidently we're going to listen to a baby cry. Not too bad. Talk about a beautiful place, folks. This is so far my favorite. Between El Nido, Caron, and Boracay, I think it's hands down Boracay. I mean, it's cleaner, it's nicer, it's definitely touristy, but so far they've been able to handle the tourist. We hadn't had to deal with transformers blowing up and like El Nido and Caron. They're not near as popular or as busy as this, but they don't have the infrastructure to handle what they've got going on. Every day you go through brownouts and blackouts, and for a puss like me, that takes a lot of fun out of that vacation when you don't have no aircon at night. So keep that in mind. But this is just a beautiful place, folks. Very peoply, very peoply. That was one of the good things about El Nido and Caron. It's not near as peoply. Check out that little sand castle. But like I say, they've got the infrastructure here to kind of handle it. I think they redid a lot of the rules and stuff during and after COVID. This made this a lot more beautiful place. It's got sidewalks. It's got its ups and downs, folks. I know where we're staying. We're staying in a pretty nice hotel, giving about $40 a night. And it's not even the street to get to it. It's about a half a block long, and it's not even wide enough for a car, so you got to take a motorbike. And last night when we got in, there was probably, the whole road was like a river. It was like six inches deep of water, and we noticed today that the water is gone, so maybe that was just rainwater. That's what they claim, but they claim a lot of shit. But the water was actually, I'd say 80% gone today. But I noticed on each side of the it's not a street, it's more of a sidewalk, like I say, but, minus the concrete. It's more of a trail, I should say, that they've got like concrete bags lined up that just got hard and kind of made stepping stones. So it's a problem that they've been dealing with for a while. Got kids playing frisbee here. But like I said, it's just what makes our little place unique. We're staying at the Piccolo Hotel. It's a pretty big hotel. It's got 2 swimming pools. Pretty nice place to stay. No issues. Free breakfast. So we've really enjoyed it so far. But yeah, Boracay, it's definitely, out of the 3, it's definitely my favorite so far. And we hadn't done a whole lot of exploring. We've been to this beach, and we've been to the beach on the other side of the island, which is only right here in the middle, is only actually a few blocks long. So from our hotel, we're about a 5-minute walk from both beaches, and right in the middle of the place everybody goes to, the D Mall or whatever it's called. So just a great location, other than the fact that let me get this little frisbee. Check out my frisbee throwing abilities. Woo, look at there. Threw a strike and you didn't even catch it. And I done walked off the left Serena. Oh, here she comes. She's straggling along here. But yeah, if I had it to do over again, I would definitely not knock all these out in one whack, because they're all running together. Look how gradual that beach is, folks. Coron and El Nido are kind of running together. I really got to sit and think about which one was which when I'm trying to compare them. So I plan on making a comparison video here in the near future before I do forget what's what. And just to give you the pros and cons, the ups and downs on both of them. All 3 of them, I should say. But really enjoying Boracay. And Boracay is actually an island that you could actually get to from Dumaguete without having to fly. I've drove my motorbike all the way to Ilo from Dumaguete, and it's actually the island that you fly in on is the same island as Ilo. Of course, it's all the way across the island. You fly into Catlacan and just take a little short ferry across. So me and Aaron should have come check this out. We really should have. Like I say, we was probably about 4 hours, guesstimation, probably 4 hours from here when we went to Ilo. And I could be wrong. You don't have to blast me. No, it's not 4 hours by motorbike, blah, blah, blah. I bet it's less than 4, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here and try to take some photos of this beautiful sunset. Me and Serena's gonna find some. Huh? You what?
Walking.
You what?
Walking.
Do what?
Walking.
Walking where?
Walking.
Huh? That way? All right, folks, I'm gonna get off here and I'll get back with you in a bit. So we're still strolling along, checking out the restaurants and stuff on the beach. This beach is probably the longest beach I've been on in the Philippines. And I'm not too sure that, well, no, I take that back. I think the other side of the beach is, this is not the beach we like. This is the other one, right? No, on the other side of the island by, no, this is the different one than we ate at, remember? Remember if we would have walked the other direction. So this is actually not even but this is the best one for the sunset. Just a beautiful place. Sea wind.
Sea wind.
what kind of tennis that was, but pretty neat. That's what it's all about, folks. Look at that beautiful sunset. This is more me. I'm more of a sunset, sunrise kind of guy. I'm through with all the water activities and that kind of stuff. I look forward to just a nice, calm, beautiful sunrise, beautiful sunsets. And I will say that Boracay, have to give them thumbs up on the healthy food. They've got some good healthy food choices here on this island. You can get like all different kinds of little bowls and just stuff that's not fried. It's just the food options are definitely a lot better here on Boracay if you're looking to eat healthy and that kind of stuff. So have to it's hands down Boracay on when it comes to that category. But here in a future video, I'm gonna make a little comparison video, not to knock any of them, and these are just my opinion, folks. So don't think I'm knocking if you're an El Nido fan or a Coron fan or a Philippines fan. I'm not knocking the Philippines. I'm just telling you what I think from my point of view and what I enjoy. And some of the negatives are actually the things that I like in some of these places. So keep that in mind. It's not a knock 'em video. It's nothing like that. It's just my opinion, folks. But you talk about gorgeous. Boracay has got that going on. Okay, folks, I think we decided we're going to try to, there's supposed to be, I don't know if you can see that. That reminded us, we've seen these shooting deals, they're shooting up in the air with the lights on. But there's supposed to be a light show, like fire dancers and stuff like that on the island. We're going to see if we can't locate that. Find us something to eat, probably creep on back to the motel and get a good night's rest. Yesterday was a travel day, so keep in mind too when you're traveling to these places on the Philippines, even if you're flying in by noon, just mark that first and that last day as travel days. Don't even expect to get to see anything beautiful, or if you do, it's just kind of a bonus. So like I said, we're going to be here 4 nights. We consider 3 good days here on the island of Boracay, because like I say, the first day we got in, it was after dark when we got here, and not much to see after you know, after a full day of flying, you just want to get your stuff put up, relax, get you something to eat, and we got to do that last night. Got a good night's rest. Got to staying in a good hotel here that's got 2 pools, got aircon, it's got everything we need. It's called the Picola Hotel. I think we're giving $40 a night for it, and kind of learned after that first or after that last cheap place we stayed in Coron, that we wasn't going to go that route. It's hard to find accommodation in Coron that's I don't know, you kind of like to help the little mom and pop deals, but at the same time, you want your necessities like electricity. So that made us to start thinking real hard about where we stayed. If the electricity went off, we wanted a place big enough that had a generator and could run all the. If they don't have electricity, that's fine. I just don't want to know about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to wake up sweating in my bed at night, and that's just a deal breaker for me. So we're paying a little more, but we got everything we need. We had a beautiful breakfast this morning, and like I say, keep that in mind, folks. It's okay to tighten that old budget a little bit, and if you don't mind what I call glamping, it's perfect. But I'm an aircon man myself, and I like a nice soft bed, so we're paying a little extra here. I'm sure you can get a lot cheaper, but that's what I found on Agoda. That's what we went with, so that's the plan so far. Ain't that right, honey?
Yes, honey.
I think Serena's ready to. Where's these fire dancers?
Not yet.
Not yet, fire dance?
Go eat first before we
We're gonna eat first, she says, before we
watch the fire dance.
Okay, folks, that's all we got for now. Appreciate y'all watching. This Brent's tripping. Peace.